Oh, sh.
We are back!
Oh, yeah.
And we are ready to continue the quest.
Indeed. Hi, Glaya.
Aglaya,
Glaya.
you're finally here, Dosh.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
Thanks.
Why do you sound so formal?
Did not expect you to call me that.
Your companion here kindly explained the meaning behind the name to me earlier.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Through him, I've come to understand that you and your friends walk the paths of Kefali and Yanis in places beyond the sky. Addressing you appropriately is the least I can do, as a show of respect.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Okhema.
What's the highest honor of Okhema?
Uh-huh.
This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Okhema.
What does it do?
Feed him dish.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other.
What is it? So seriously though, but what does it do?
It's, a drink.
And now, in keeping with tradition, Okhema dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
Thank you. I'm not of drinking age yet. What happens if you click that?
I don't know, but
Let's do it.
be kind of funny. But is it true?
I don't know, man. Do it for the funnies.
Oh, boy.
The Express has house rules about drinking, and even I'm not exempt to them. Really? Wait, how old is Don Hung? Okay, I
Not
don't mean-
counting his...
Yeah, not counting the other life and everything.
I have no idea.
This precious gift isn't simply a token of gratitude, though, is it, Lady Aglaya?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Yeah, makes sense.
Uh-huh.
With all due respect, won't forging an alliance with the Crisis heirs embroil us in the conflicts of Okhema?
Very,
Good.
Very
Perceptive?
Thank you.
I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaya. My gift, my gift!
Right, we need to think about this first. The two
I-
sides of the
I-
Trailblazer.
I love how polar opposite those choices are.
One, very, mature. Yes, we do need to think about this. And, the political consequences of our actions.
And then there's number 2 that's just crying like a baby.
Yes.
Having said that, Lady Aglaya, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the flame chase journey. Dude, just take the gift. We're obviously helping, no matter what.
But there's a difference between helping and aligning ourselves with them.
That is wise.
There's a very big difference.
There's a big difference, because also, if we do it out of the kindness of our hearts, they owe us one.
That's true, but also it leaves us in a better negotiating place with any other parties involved.
This is very true, 100%. My response was kind of a jokey one. Kind of true, but mostly jokey. It's just, I've heard of the friction between the Crisis heirs and the Council of Okhema. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in the conflict.
Yeah, personally, I want nothing to do with it because the council sucks.
This is true.
I don't want any part of that.
Yeah, they did suck, didn't they?
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Yeah.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Excuse me, who is this?
New character?
Gray and Danny?
No
Danny?
need to worry, by the way.
Oh.
I can tell
Oh, it's
from
you.
Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
Oh, I like this voice actress.
That's nice, but how can we ever take your word for it since we just met you? I?
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Okhema. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You are?
Yeah, who are you?
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
That reminds me of Barbara. I can't speak today.
Barbara? Yeah, no, the design is similar to Barbara. It is distinct, though. It is distinct. I love the pink and blue hair, by the way.
It's very nice. Just weirdly reminded me of her.
Also, I have been saying her name wrong this entire time. I've been saying Hyacinth. It is Hyacinth. It's like Hyacinth. Okay.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients
Cute
are
pony.
very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home
Wait,
healthy
where?
again.
Right there.
Oh my goodness!
It's very cute.
Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
You have nicknames for everyone. This is a great... I like this.
Who is this? Is Aglaya's nickname
Agly?
Agly? Just curious.
Miss. You can't say that. Lady Aglaya should always be Lady Aglaya.
I like how they made a response specifically for that choice. Okay, I like this.
Uh-huh.
This girl, she's a natural at making friends.
She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair. And so am I.
Yes.
A lot of duality in this part. You just remind me of someone.
I'm assuming March?
Yes.
Oh.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here
Oh.
to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together.
Ah, the same one that
Wait.
annihilated an entire city of people for trying to leave.
Wait. Aquila's about healing?
Yeah, she healed them so hard they stopped existing.
Okay. Got it.
You suddenly scare me far more.
Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Okhema presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Ooh, smooth. She got herself into that real easy. Okay.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Okhema, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Well, if you insist.
Oh, she's here to help Aglaya recruit us.
Oh, I almost kind of want to see what that bit of dialogue gets us.
You're mistaken. The capable Lady Aglaya doesn't need my help with things like this.
I see you're a fan.
Wait, whoa, my brain. Am I tripping? Or did, the bow on top of her head, flutter a little bit a second ago?
Maybe. I wasn't actually looking at it. I was looking at her eyes.
When, when the scene switched, it almost looked like it fluttered for... I think I'm going crazy.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Also, I see you're a bit of a super fan.
Maybe. Let's see.
Stan, if you will.
I see. In that case, we will accept this gift from Okhema. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hypest.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Questionnaire. Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires, are these all a part of the usual skill set for Aquila's priests?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacin, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany.
Nice bow.
And head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard.
What element
Cool.
is she gonna be?
Anything. It could be anything. It's not worth trying to guess on the appearance.
Cause like, she's got some wild colors going on with her whole outfit. I cannot guess.
She's a healer.
Yeah,
If she's not
I-
here, I'm gonna lose it.
I think abundance is clear. She's probably, well, okay. There's two things she could be. She could be abundance or she could be remembrance, but a healer remembrance. She could do that as well.
Maybe.
So I think that's what I'm leaning towards, but element.
If she's a DPS and just like a main DPS, then I just don't know anymore.
Yo, imagine, because Aquila seems like a big deal. Later down the line, she comes out and she's like, well, I am here to destroy you by the power of, whatever.
Healing.
Yeah, healing.
Get healed. That would only make sense if everyone here is dead, because healing only really hurts undead in these kinds of games.
Unless you use the power of healing to throw someone's body off. You go into like super healing mode and it overheals and it somehow explodes you by overcharging you.
Or you only heal one part of them.
Okay, now okay, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Heal a very specific part, but you
Oh,
leave the
whoa!
rest.
We don't need to get that dark here, or that scary, I don't think.
I mean, like, just...
Look at her! Does she look scary to you?
Yes.
Oh.
I love every character we meet, but I trust none of them. I love Kevin. Not Kevin. Phanon. I love Phanon. I don't trust him.
Wait, is it Phanon or Phynon?
Finan. Snowy.
I've-
I love Snowy.
I've instantly forgotten.
I do not trust him now. I love Aglaya. I do not trust her. She seems fun. I don't trust her either. I love all these characters. I trust none of them.
I'm gonna be honest, probably.
I only trust Mighty. Funnily enough.
And Castris. Castris is pretty
And
cool
Castris.
too. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Those two are just straightforward,
Yeah.
and I love them. And I love everyone that we've met so far. I just trust mostly none of them.
I have a feeling we're gonna probably get a lot of this girl in this patch, right? Considering she was like in the live stream and stuff.
In
so.
that one trailer, she was involved with the eye patch guy. So.
And then we'll get a lot more of her as well whenever she probably becomes playable. So
Probably. Maybe.
makes sense.
Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Okhema. So the Grove sent Lady Hyacin to treat the wounded in Okhema.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
Yo,
the thing is,
me
you
and
sound-
her would be good friends.
The main issue is I feel like you're a mentalist.
A mentalist?
Or she pays attention to all the little subtle things in your voice and face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a possibility.
I don't trust her. Love her design. I don't trust her at all.
Ah, so you're a therapist. Thank you. We will keep that in mind.
Well, it looks like everything's
She's so
sorted out now.
tiny.
She
The
is
patients
small.
have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Okhema for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it
What?
happens, Okhema intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Cersei's cool flame at the earliest convenience.
Come again? What?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
Hey?
Because isn't the Titan the tree? Or whatever? It's been so long since.
I
the
don't
last stream.
remember. I do not. Yeah, don't remember.
No
I'd
need
assume.
to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Okhema, and Castros will be accompanying her.
Oh, so this is like a whole
That's
new.
less. That sounds far less of a diplomatic party and more of a, hey, we brought a nuke with us.
So is this more of a like a new city we're going to?
I think so.
Oh, the Grove is like okay.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well,
It's
regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Professor?
Cool. Assume that's the eye patch guy.
I've heard he's the voice actor to Wise from Zenless, which I'm very excited to hear that. Oh, since this involves Okhema's diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy. Let's go ahead and play! Woo! Yes!
No mature answer here.
Nope!
Yeah!
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The
Mister.
Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
I would love to go. Sign me up.
Also, a little late for all the respectable talks.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Gray. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Thanks.
Sounds good. Getting more insight from the customs and geography of different regions of Amphorius is also part of trailblazing.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you.
What is that going to do, Aglaya? What are you playing at?
Trying to spread your web of influence, quite literally.
Maybe.
This tool, called the Weft, is used to
The
spin
weft?
thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the Weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castros knows this too. Make good use of it. Trianne is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okhema, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Thanks. Dew of divine blood.
It's a fine wine.
Yummy.
Don't know if I want to drink blood, though. You talking literal or
I
figuratively?
think it's quite literal. The blood of Titans, that sounds safe to consume.
Gulp.
Make good
Yummy.
use of it. Trianne is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okhema, so I won't keep you any
I think
longer.
that's what she said before.
Well, hello. Is there anything optional? No. Okay.
Does not look like
We are
it.
good.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister.
Thanks. Ooh, dialogue. Tell me about the Titan known as Thanatos.
Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them.
Ugh.
They
Lovely.
have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
Who is this professor?
When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phynon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then.
What is the Grove of that?
The
Epiphany.
Grove of Epiphany is Okhema's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
Oh, I don't got any more questions. Let's go.
I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
All right. away we go. Oh.
Look,
Oh.
there she is. And Lady Trianne. But who's that they're looking at?
Oh, a dead guy.
What is happening here?
Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury.
What happened?
What happened?
Miss Hyacinth, this man was
This man was what?
discovered by Trianne. Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Okhema for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trianne knows the city has good doctors, so Trianne brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
Aw.
Huh.
I
Nice.
was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
Oh, nice.
These wounds, they're caused by the black tide.
Huh?
This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him.
How does the black tide injure people? Do you get jumped by a shadow? Like, what are we talking about
Maybe.
here?
Gray, Cassie,
It
and
rips your shadow.
Trianne, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you.
Oh, great.
As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trianne believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trianne! Fly, fly, fly away from Okhema!
Wait, is it okay for her to be using her ability?
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
I'm sorry for leaving in the middle of the journey. But as a healer, I can't just stand by and watch someone pass away in front of me. Please
Makes
make your
sense.
way to the grove first. May Circe safeguard your thoughts.
Oh, chest.
Thanks. Yeah, it's what I was thinking of here at the beginning. Oh no, another dead guy.
Oh no!
Anyway,
No, man with glasses! Hang in there!
it's too late.
No! Oh, it's never
Sorry,
too
it's
late.
probably too late already.
No, it's he's gonna be okay.
No, it's too late.
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Okhema behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Are we flying?
Are we not using the sentry gate?
You might not be aware of this, but using the sentry gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trianne.
Trianne promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
Are you gonna die?
Let's go!
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
Oh.
I'm
Wait, are you-
sure it's fine.
Are you gonna like carry us?
I guess we just held onto her hands. Thinking about giving it to her?
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Oh, she's making something.
Cass, memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Did you say Cass?
Oh, she's learning words.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
How are you two so close already?
They're both pink and purple.
Of course.
Makes sense.
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, memmy, mem, 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 mem.
So many days?
I guess several days have passed. All right.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable.
True.
It's true.
This is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador.
Yeah, it does seem like that.
After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem.
These are terrible options. Why would you click either of these?
That sounds scary. Please don't grow just normal-sized human hands. That would look very odd, admittedly. No, it's in my brain.
Just think about it.
Oh, I don't want to.
You know, Mem is on to something here.
Well, I'm sorry, there wasn't another option. What's that smug look for?
Bro, Mem looks like she's about to, like, smack you.
Probably. Well deserved.
Changes?
You'll learn a powerful new ability. You might become
Fluffier.
transform into a cute girl now. That last one's kind of weird to say. Just
Do the fluffier one.
might become fluffier.
Yeah.
Well, no. You know, it'd be cute.
It'd be adorable, yeah.
It'd be adorable, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cute. Is everybody awake? Little Gray,
Uh-oh.
Cass, and a little pink puppy?
It's not a puppy.
Puppy? Mem, 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 mem.
Aw. Poor Mem.
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested.
I'm gonna call noon action hour now.
You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword, let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Oh.
Doll with sword.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Huh.
Getting a lot of backstory on their mother.
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom.
Aw.
But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
Yeah, that tends to happen when you live that long. So what's your superpower? What's your superpower? I mean, I guess there's a chance.
Maybe.
Oh.
Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out?
It's not. The absolute attitude.
Yay! And I'll call you Little Memmy from now on.
Well, at least that's better. This is gonna be so sad, isn't it?
Okie dokie. Trian
What in the
remembers
ghost
that
are
we need
those?
to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Okhema.
They look like water.
If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Yay.
Mem.
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress. As the warps and wefts of the dress came into contact with the ground, they turned into paths and stairs. May this romantic path bring good tidings to Okhema.
That's some nice lore.
Beetle.
What's up, Beetle? Welcome to the Grove, a place by reason. The majesty of the Reason Titans speaks for themselves. Onwards, guests from afar, behold the gorgeous view. Ahoy.
That beetle just winked at us.
It did. Hello, ghost. Well, all right.
Ever been winked at by a beetle?
Yeah, then you really have...
A huge tree! It's huge!
Hey there, little fella.
Hello there, Tuskbear.
Hello,
Tuskbear?
I don't know, one of the two.
These trifles are of no use to me.
Dude, this is cool.
Misty, I want the butterflies.
Big area. A broken cocoon. Oh.
Okay, I can't even read that fast enough. Hucker bam. Hucker boosh.
Mem.
I'm doing it right now.
Get the camera!
There we go. Perfect.
A giant tree bowed slightly in the silent forest, tilting and falling into the wilting green waves. A passing breeze rustles through the leaves as if it was sighing, softly fading into the lightless ocean above on high. Would March 7th appreciate this sublime scene? You're uncertain. Don Hung, perhaps. He's already probably taken a picture. Never mind. Every time he encounters a tree as big as this one, it would be a deeply troubling situation. So take a photo, I guess yourself.
I guess.
Apparently Don Hung doesn't like big trees after the Ambrosia
Hucker
Arbor.
bam. That's silly.
They never fail to impress. This photo deserves an award.
I think it does.
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Cersei's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest.
Well, that is something.
A long time ago, Felicis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Oh.
Fancy place.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Yeah, but we don't know this, Trian, because we're from space.
How big are those butterflies out there?
Probably quite.
Big.
Something feels off.
It does, admittedly.
Does
The
it?
Grove has
It's my first time
always
here.
welcomed scholars. So too would Cersei's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting.
Would she?
Yet,
Maybe.
it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
No.
What do you mean? Huh?
What an inconsiderate Titan. The Grove closed off to visitors.
That doesn't seem likely. Miss Hyacinth didn't mention anything about it.
Is that another beetle, by the way?
I think so.
By Trian? Yeah.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
Maybe.
Uh-huh. Good idea.
This place
Fair
is
enough.
too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Brr, 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 brr.
Hello there.
Observe our great master Circe's. Such nobility and holiness is in that august presence.
Wow, it's actually Cersei's.
That's right. Marvel and praise freely. Such reverence is exactly what the master deserves.
Oh, Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side!
Of course. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, and some more celestial ambrosia.
We got a book thing.
The entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
I don't know. Lock it!
I'm going. It's whispering in my ears.
It's calling you by name.
Oh my goodness. The solution.
It's
almost-
asking. It's asking for your details.
Ah, crap, that's my login.
Wilfred's eyes are so sharp!
I
Thanks.
knew you would find it.
Same old tricks.
The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Store what?
Storgi.
Storgi.
Not storage.
Just
Storgi.
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 These
Storage.
trifles
What is
are of no
storage?
use to
I
me.
don't know. It's a storgi. A storgi is a storgi.
Sounds like a dog breed.
Kind of sounds like a stogie, which I'm pretty sure is what does that mean again? Is that
It's
a
a cigar.
cigar? Okay.
As I expected, something's not right here.
Yeah, what makes you say that?
There's no people.
Not to mention that
Interesting.
this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Dead quiet.
Oh no.
Maybe something happened.
That's possible.
Does it always look like night here? I would just always feel tired with these beautiful like auroras and
I
everything.
think the only place with light is Okhema.
Dude, I would be just like chilling back, sitting back.
So relaxed.
Oh. Until something jumps out of the shadows to slit my throat. But until then, I would enjoy myself.
Like 5 seconds.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Nah, it doesn't sound like it.
Huh, no one's here.
Fair enough.
Well, that
I have
scared
an
me.
idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not.
Oh.
This is achievable because the grove is
Website?
not only where the roots of Circe's are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests.
Speak
Oh,
English?
Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Okay.
Who came up with this? It's
Unique.
unique.
Well, these lines are documented in the Handbook of Nestia's Priests. So,
Right.
if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Maybe we're out of signal. Yeah, the weird ghost
Are they
thing.
white dryad flowers?
What is that?
You know, it's a white dryad flower, Daniel.
Big beetle. Oh, this lovely exquisite.
Or exuviant.
Exuviant, our lady. Then once spun it with familiar love to create the first golden flap. I had it still on autoplay. It says the innumerable golden butterflies burst forth from the hearts. The scale dust raining down like golden stars descending to earth. What a joy it would bring me to see such splendor. That's the origin of the golden fate. Let's have a...
Yeah, cool. Ah, jeez,
These
why?
trials
I have
are of no
awoken
use to
you.
me.
I wasn't tired. I just had to yawn.
Your breath now breathes.
My breath left my body.
It is but part of the process. Oh, I must fix this damage. Terrible.
You did the damage.
I simply fixed it. Just
Ooh,
now.
puzzle.
By the golden lamb's puzzle. It's not different at all.
Okay. No,
Nope, I was wrong.
no, you're correct. I'm pretty sure that was right.
There we go.
Whoosh. I think you could, well, if you time it where you move on the thing with it, are you safe?
No.
Oh, okay. I guess you have to get them on the button then.
I think it kills me if I run into it.
Whee! Just off the cliff. And then the platform like spawns in after you.
Hello.
Is that
Hello?
a, wait, what's the
Hello?
new thing?
Oh, that? Oh, it's one of the fragments of recollection. That thing.
Oh, that thing. Right, I know.
Hello.
Mem. Mem, 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 mem.
It is a cute name.
It is a very cute name.
No,
What?
these aren't white dryads.
Huh?
They're not. What are they?
These
What is
are
it?
shadows of dead white dryads.
Oh, lovely. Oh,
Dead me, mem.
dead.
Shadow?
Shadow.
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
I saw like quite a few on the way here.
You've been holding the
What
thread
happened
though.
to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Oh my.
Let me try. Mem,
Memi try.
mem.
Okay, that's pretty great. Mem.
Mem, 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 mem.
Mem. Mem, 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 mem. Mem, mem. Black. Cloak. Mem. Sword.
Uh-oh.
That's a cool thing.
Towards the great tree.
I really want the dude with the sword to be playable.
Mem. Mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, memmy, mem,
I mean, it's a pretty decent description.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Han
The
Solo.
deathly fog
Okay.
of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Great. Cool beans.
Trianne will be on high alert.
Thank you, Trianne. Bam. Man, these environments are nice. Love the architecture. Very schwanky.
Kind of looks like a giant fountain.
Kind of. It reminds me of the one place in Elden Ring.
Or some of the areas in God of War. Yeah. Oh, well, that's cheating because
It's becoming more and more intense.
Nah, I'm sure it's
There.
fine.
On the steps.
What?
It's
Corruption.
probably fine. It's just a little bit of black tide.
Oh, baddies. We got
Well,
baddies.
it's a shame that I can't see anything here.
This looks really scary. Memmy, mem, memmy, mem.
Is it the Death Titan skin? Or are they Black Titans?
No,
Black
it's
Tide.
neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves.
Uh-huh.
Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Yeah.
Should we inform Aggie about this? Mem!
Help!
Mem.
What?
Ah.
Yo, that's a cool design. It's like something in between the Xianzhao looking dudes and the Zenless creatures.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I like
Doesn't
it.
help that it's a living thing twisted into something else.
Yo, dude, its feet are floating.
That's normal.
Or leg? I should say leg,
Goodness,
actually.
it contorted his foot into a high heel. The monster. These are devious beings.
Oh, goodness.
The monster is alive! Trian will protect everybody!
Yeah, Trian trial?
It does weirdly enough look like one of the hollow monsters. Forgot the exact name for the grunts, but
Trian, please hide behind us.
Castrus demo?
Let's do this.
I would love that.
I'm not gonna get my
Probably
hopes
not.
too high. Certain enemies will inflict ally units with corrosion state. Attacking enemies will restore corroded HP. The more targets hit, the more is restored. Whoa!
As expected.
Oh, no trial team at all.
Lord's black sword and cloak. They're talking about
Ooh.
Black Tide.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Allow me to make a divination.
Can you dispel this stuff with Hua? Try it out.
Maybe.
You can.
Yes, that's very useful.
Team power.
Nice.
Wait, this is the sparkle team. Oh well.
Yeah, no, I put us in the Sparkle team, so we could like sneak by guys if we needed to. We could do Sparkle and Sunday if you'd want to lose Hua or something.
It's fine.
I didn't know how you wanted to approach it, but I thought Sparkle can sneak, so.
Oh wait, I just have to do mine. It's a bit different because I can just do that now.
With all my power, fly the future.
No, just the attack.
Get
Why
bopped.
don't you stay and let's kick it up a notch?
Whoop.
Stand down and I'll spare you.
Yeah, they're gonna die anyways, the whole thing.
Oh, I like the fact that they die and stay dead. After being on the Xianzhao for so long, I'm used to people or creatures looking like this, coming back to life.
Actually, I don't need any other.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
Ready for death.
Yeah, well. Wow.
You defeated it! Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong!
Let's go.
Thank you. Also interesting to see that Fu's ability kind of made them get less of the red bar, which is interesting. Because it seemed they were affected way more with it before her little defense matrix went.
Oh, it wasn't, I wasn't paying attention to that. I didn't take note of that at all. That's cool if it works like that.
To think the Black Tide has
Does food
spread
take more?
this quickly to the Grove despite its remote
Didn't
location.
seem like it. Just seemed to kind of interfere with it. Not sure.
I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Yeah, it's almost like he was battling against it.
Oh no! Does this mean that Okhema is also in danger?
World's in constant danger.
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
Well, we took down Strife and his army. The main issue is it got replaced by another army.
At the
Lady
same
Gaia,
time.
after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Okhema.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The
Where are
scarring
they?
of his organs was especially severe,
Ugh.
a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Cool beans.
That sounds
Don't
horrifying.
stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now.
I don't know why, but my brain auto-corrected Grove to Grave. There's no reason to hurry to the grave.
I mean, same thing.
I was like, what?
Treeby, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from.
Why?
He is not Okhema. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
Oh?
So probably ran from there to try to get help from Okhema.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Great. This guy was found at the beginning of our journey, which means they left way before we did. To try to get help.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove.
Everyone's
We
dead!
haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though.
I actually agree with a lot of theory crafters out there that have been talking about it. I think Strife was definitely trying to actually fight the corruption. It just looked bad and everything. So now that Strife's out of the picture, I do think that Strife had lost his mind. He totally did lose his mind, but
I think so, but I think it talked about it enough that Strife was fighting the Black Tide.
It seems to be it. They never confirmed anything because he was aiming it at the whole Titan, the Earth Titan above Okhema and everything.
No, I mean, like the whole time he was fighting it. That's what he was doing for so long and what caused him to lose his mind.
Yeah, so I assume that's like the core of the corruption. The Black Tide's probably in that orb, maybe?
Maybe.
Or maybe something else is in there. I don't know. But now that he's out of the way, I assume this is why the Black Tide is making its move or something.
Can I tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but
But what?
But what?
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Great.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove.
Yeah, it got attacked by the Black Tide.
Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
Come on,
I
show
pray
us the
for
dude.
their safety too.
Probably when we get closer to the top.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
It's a playable character. For now.
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
What?
Yeah, I don't know to what extent, but we know Anaxa doesn't agree with certain things. So he's a professor, so he must be studying things about the world that people don't agree with. I wonder.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Okhema. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Okhema's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
Excuse me, what?
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
Fair.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
Yeah, hopefully.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Treeby, we should prepare for the worst.
Well, crap.
It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be
Cool.
fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the black tide.
Uh-huh. What? It's a great question, actually.
How should I put it?
He's eccentric, he's smart, he's crazy.
Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
Yeah, makes complete sense. Yep, you could say that.
Believe me, she is far nicer to the two of you than she is to Anaxa.
I understand why he may not be the biggest fan.
Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense.
Interesting.
You know, I was about... he's not wrong, though. But... like, in what capacity? Like, does he just not believe they exist at all? Which would be a bit silly, studying on top of one. Or
No,
does he
I
believe
assume
that,
he
like...
believes there's something else going on.
which he would be correct.
Probably.
During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Okay.
That all depends on how much he knows.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Cersei's, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
It's a fun way of saying, yeah, we'll wait. We'll save you for last to kill.
Pretty much. So that's pretty much what's happening.
Yeah. Just like the one other Titan was a bit upset that they're being hunted like cattle. Fair.
With the exception of Voronix, that is, they didn't lend us their power willingly.
Yeah.
True. It's true
That
enough.
is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Yet.
Trian believes Cersei's will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Yo.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. the golden thread will be much more effective from up above.
Uh-huh.
Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Oh.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Uh-huh.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes in the tales you've heard? They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
Something terrible is going to happen.
Probably.
There she goes. Oh.
So many monsters.
You.
Time to eat. Not that kind of eat.
Okay.
Jing Liu, chill.
Optional.
Not.
Look at monsters.
Oh.
Hello, pardon me. Hello, Moonstar.
Give us your thoughts. The monster's body is twisted like brambles, not allowing any living being to approach. Mem, just stick your paw right in his brain. Aw.
Aw.
What happened? What did it do?
She probably poked herself.
Oh. Not cool. Not cool in the slightest.
Wait, where are the other monster gardens?
Ah,
Does it want me just to progress and find more up ahead?
I guess. It's not letting us talk to any of the.
Wait, did that? No, you're fine. Unless you were standing up when that happened.
Well, if you drop the pillar on them now, they're definitely gonna be dead.
Well, I was just. Oh, wait, hold on.
Stop dropping it on them!
There's a book! Hold on. Alright, now we can open it.
Now we can open it. Okay.
Now we can get it.
Okay.
You thought I was going to release it for a second, didn't you?
Nope. No, I actually did not.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep.
Sure, bam.
I have faith in my little brother to not kill people.
They're already dead.
To desecrate a body.
A black-colored monster has fallen like a toppled statue. Within its body lies golden ashes, perhaps the same substance as the golden blood that is commonly seen in Emporius.
Oh.
Yeah, I can only assume it's coming from the little bear. Bam.
Ooh. A despicable, twisted life form. It was once a living soul that could mourn pain, but now it can only turn its head at others until its soul drifts silently out of its shell.
Maybe. Kinda doubt it.
Combat? Never mind. Dang, too bad. You know, that's a clue right there.
Probably not a good one. Or a good sign, I guess, more accurately.
It could be because when a life is devoured by the black tide, it loses its soul.
Or that.
That's pretty bad.
Frick King.
Let's go to 1 to 10. It's pretty bad. What do you think, brother?
It's on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
1100.
Wow. Life's burden strikes without warning. Even the bug and the garden of reason must maintain daily self-examination. Who am I? Where am I? What shall I eat? No one ever asks, how am I?
Or how to eat. No one ever asks that one. Confuses me.
Ask that.
I do.
Investigate door. Yeah, it's definitely locked.
I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide.
So how do we get in?
Flame lance.
Your energy. Yanis's power is far stronger than we could ever imagine.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
Hi, Anaxa.
Hey, buddy.
I know it's you because of Wise.
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision.
I don't know why.
Very cool. He's a hologram.
My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any
Anaxagoras?
further, rule number 1, do not call me Anaxa.
All right.
Why?
Rule number 2, never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
Oh, I like this. I like this character.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth.
Uh-huh.
Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
What?
You can't just casually be like, shattered my soul and I sewed it right here to tell you how dumb you are.
What? And how did you know what we were gonna say? This is just this is a joke. He's joking.
Maybe he's just that smart.
Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air.
Shush!
That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Okhema as we speak.
About that,
You know, this Anaxa gives me almost Al-Haytham vibes. If Al-Haytham was a bit more brutal, I kind of dig it. I kind of dig that.
if Al-Haytham was a bit more of a rude.
But like the good kind of rude.
Yeah.
The entertaining rude.
Also, about all the scholars making their way to the holy city. One did.
Yeah,
Barely.
one guy did.
Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Okhema before long.
Okay. About that. It didn't.
But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, You should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains.
Ah, nice.
And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
I guess. Maybe he ran out of...
Judging from your
life.
reaction, you must have found a useful memory.
He ran out of soul juice.
Maybe.
Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
Wait, did she not see it?
I guess only we saw it.
Ow. Holy dialogue options!
He said his name was that.
You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name.
I kind of get that.
Refer to...
Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Neosporism.
Neosporin
It is an extremely
what?
complicated theory. You should get him to explain it himself if you're interested,
I'm personally fine.
provided that he is still alive.
Well, maybe he has some notes written down on him. Well, everyone seems to have been evacuated.
Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. We can just focus on retrieving the core flame then.
Maybe he didn't manage to survive. That's a fun thing to say.
I do not wish to consider this possibility.
Nah, he's fine.
Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame, but managed to escape.
I wonder what happened.
Oh, well, we have to go.
Great question.
Why not?
It is located at the top of the giant tree and is where Circe's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there.
Indeed.
But making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made
sorry.
it sound.
You good, you good.
Well, maybe?
All right.
Well, you got one word.
Right.
Actually,
Let's
two.
see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way.
Oh, just open.
Alchemy is truly incredible.
Guy's dead.
The only way to unlock the door is have him call you dumb. Good.
I don't know how I feel about this. What do you mean? Excusez-moi?
Pardon me? Who are you? That's
Singing?
Circe?
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious.
Don't worry, I have an experience hunting ghosts. It was actually for a YouTube channel.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
It was.
Found it. The voice is coming from over there.
The heart?
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way.
Beetle just chilling in there.
Who are you?
What
Let's go
are
check
you?
it out.
Was that the beetle collector over there?
Yeah, I'm surprised that Mr. Smarty Pants even let that in here.